Hello, hi my friends, this is Marta with Universal Power Tarot, and these messages we bring you today are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys. Oh, yay! How lovely to see you. Hi. I hope you're equally excited. We're on Rauhnacht number 9, respectively, well, actually the 2nd of January. I hope you went well into the new year. And this Rauhnacht number 9, stands for September of 2024. So we're going to have a look into the energies of this. I was already getting, ancestral stuff being cleared or wanting to be cleared, asking you to clear it. We have a wonderful ritual over there on Patreon for exactly that. I highly recommend it. This is actually one of my favorite Rauhnächte because of that very ritual that can be found over on Patreon, because it really is a strong clearing process that's going to boost you and really help you let go of some of the stuff you may be holding on to, okay? And that needs to go, yeah? So, it is also a night where you're supposed to reflect on what has already happened, what has already come up within you, within the Rauhnächte, so within the past nights and days, starting on the 25th. But it is also one where we're diving deeper into the topic of forgiveness again. And again, the ritual can be found over there on Patreon. Link is down below. The stone that they were giving me for today is one of those. My friend actually told me what this is called because it's a natural, it's a rock from a riverbed, and as you can see, there's a hole in it, and apparently you can open portals with it, or you can, get a clearer insight into something because of that hole, which is very interesting. So this is something that is in paganism, can be found in paganism, from what she said. I wasn't even aware of it, and this can be a huge stone of protection when activated too. So that is very interesting. And again, I was getting that there is some clearing that could potentially be done by you. So let's dive in and let's see what we can read for you here, what we can bring through for you here. Definitely like ancestral clearing. Okay, let's see, what do we have for the 9th Rauhnacht here? Okay. This is for this one, yeah. I'm getting visitations too, so you may be visited by an ancestor at night and might be waking up like a little bit confused or something, or just like, did that actually happen? Yes, it did. This is confirmation for you. Very interesting. Yeah, visitations is what they're saying. So they're trying to come in with a message for you here to help you with the process. Is, oh yeah, and you have metamorphosis, embrace transformation, things are now different. They are indeed. If you're feeling caught up in family patterns, which is bound to happen at some stage during your journey here, because this channel is all about personal and spiritual growth, and it's bound to happen somewhere along this journey that we're stumbling upon ancestral patterns. So something that has been passed down, this very family line that you were born into, that you decided to reincarnate into, and they want you to know that huge transformation is now occurring, is now happening within you. And things are now different, which is very interesting because it seems like a huge release away from anything that has been holding you back. And that can indeed, be life-changing, because when we're able to let go of a big pattern that was holding us back, or that is, what's decreasing like our quality of life, then that's incredibly beneficial, but also it transforms our life to a huge, huge, huge degree. Let me see what this card has for you. And it's connected also, again, I find it so interesting that all the cards are still here for me to check in. So everything is definitely connected. And we had yesterday the Follow the Stream card, where she's, walking into the unknown in a way, right? And then the transformation is there somewhere on that path, which also obviously would be something that stands for September of this year too. So metamorphosis, sorry, I'm just itchy with there. 106. Here we go. Yeah, embrace transformation. Things are now different, and you are as well. Things are no longer like they used to be. Water, more than any other element, is very used to change, like lobsters, which must shed their shells in order to grow when the conditions call for it. Water transforms itself from liquid to solid, in parentheses ice, and to gas, clouds, mist, vapor. And while it may appear that the way we humans change is a little more subtle and slow than that, as ever-changing beings living in an ever-changing world, we're constantly transforming too. Every moment of every single day is an opportunity to embrace or resist change. Yeah, that can be sometimes difficult to do. I'm also being pointed towards, the fixed signs. If you're a fixed sign, then, that may be a little bit harder for you. Yeah. But depending on where you are too, sometimes it's just a topic that we're trying to avoid. But this day is really calling us, again, the Rauhnacht are calling us into those topics specifically, but to move us forward, to bring us transformation, to bring us what we actually want, where we actually want to go to. So when we resist change, we resist the intelligence of life, exactly because it's for you and not against you, it's for you. Often it's in the growth phase that we feel most uncomfortable. When we've outgrown our skin or our shell or our old way of being, it requires great courage to release what was for the chance to begin again. This is what it means to transform, and it's what this card is all about. It's time to embrace what's changing around and within you, and to see it as an opportunity for great transformation and growth. And the Healing Waters activations here for you for this day are: I embrace the changes that are happening around and within me. I'm ready to let them transform me. Okay, that's really cool. Additional card here for you. What else do they need? This one, no. What else do they need to know, please? This one, yes. Yeah. Oh, wow, we have a star. I almost wanted to say the star card, which is for healing, right? Star card stands for healing. It also stands for wish fulfillment. Boy, oh boy, I know about those ancestral patterns, and how persistent they can be and how much we're caught up in this. And if we're not working with it, our children have to, take the mother load and so on and so forth. You can do something to a certain extent, but I also had to humble myself in that area where I had to admit to myself, I can't work through everything in this lifetime. It's not happening. So my offspring will have to deal with some of the things too, which I really tried to keep away from him, but there's no way. I had to realize that I can't do all this work. It's not happening. I did a really big chunk of it, but he still has to do his share of it. So there may be something in there for you where you're realizing, I'm only one human being, I can only do so much, and the rest is for someone else to do, who also choose to come here into this family line for that reason, okay? And this is your card, by the way, your additional card. That's why I said the star card, wish fulfillment and healing. And it's all is possible when your heartfelt vision is in alignment with your values. Believe in your dream, love it, breathe it, and let it fill your thoughts. But you must take action also. Work towards a little each day until it becomes your primary action. Dreams are first envisaged, but then they must be built. You will succeed if you work at it. That's great, okay? Maybe I'm wrong with this, who knows? But that's my current standpoint. You may have a different one, which is completely fine. This card says to, to believe in it and to believe in your dreams, whatever that may be for you. Maybe it is to completely heal that family line. And who am I to tell you that that's not possible? It's just my current experience with it. It may change in a year or two, who knows? All right, sweethearts, that was it for our Rauhnacht number 9. I hope this was helpful and or insightful to you. If you want to dive deeper into the topic, I have, again, this is my favorite Rauhnacht number 9. I highly recommend it. What we're diving into here is really significant and really awesome ritual. For $2, you'll unlock the whole of the Rauhnächte. It's also a little bit of support for the channel, obviously, and it's valid for a month. Okay, link down below. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.